You are now entering a doorway that was never meant to be found. A frequency between logic and fear, static and memory, truth and illusion. There is no time here, no map, only stories, each one a transmission from the edge of understanding and the boundary beyond. This is not a channel. This is not a dream. This is Mr. Zone. You're listening to Mr. Zone, where logic ends and shadows begin. Tonight's story is about inevitability. The idea of fate is already planned. Soldiers tell stories, some real, most not. But there's one that lingers, about a man in World War II who saw a glow on the faces of those about to die, a shimmer beneath the skin. They called it the Purple Testament. Some say it was a curse. Most say it was just fear dressed up as prophecy. Miles Harrow didn't believe it either. Not until he saw the light himself. Not on strangers, not on the enemy, but on the ones he was destined to kill. K-27 was a skeleton city, broken buildings, no wind, just the smell of fire and metal. Harrow's squad swept a side street when a man stepped from the rubble, young in civilian clothes, empty hands raised. Everyone froze. Then Harrow saw it, a shimmer under the skin like heat behind glass. Faint, but unmistakable. The man took a step forward. Harrow's finger moved on instinct. So did the others. Gunfire echoed. The man dropped. The shimmer vanished. That night, Harrow sat on his cot, replaying it. He hadn't seen a weapon, no threat, just that strange light, and the certainty that the death had already been written. Sector Echo was supposed to be cleared, but from the rubble a boy appeared, maybe 17, rifle slung over one shoulder, eyes wide. He dropped the weapon, raised his hands, surrendered, and still, there it was, the shimmer, flickering beneath his skin like light trying to escape. Harrow hesitated. "Let's take him alive," he called, radio static. Then the order, "Engage." The boy didn't move, just looked at Harrow like he already knew, like it had already happened. Harrow pulled the trigger twice. The shimmer faded with the body. A hand clapped his back. Smart call. But it didn't feel smart. It felt inevitable. The next shimmer came in the rain. They were huddled in a blown-out building, sipping gritty coffee from tin cups. Jameson handed Harrow one, grinning. "Don't trust it, but it's hot." That's when Harrow saw it. On him. Not faint, not flickering. The glow pulsed under Jameson's face like backlit bone. Harrow froze. "You're glowing," he muttered. Jameson laughed until Harrow explained. "The first man, the boy. Now this. Jesus, Harrow, you're losing it." But Harrow knew what he'd seen. And this time, the light wasn't on an enemy. It was on a friend. They went out that night. Fog swallowed the outpost. Visibility was zero. A shadow moved ahead. No markings. Holding something metallic. Jameson raised his weapon. Harrow's blood turned cold. His voice caught. He saw the glow again, clearer than ever. And in the fog, he fired. One shot. Jameson fell, didn't even scream. They called it a mistake. Fog of war. Harrow didn't argue. He knew the truth. He hadn't chosen. He'd followed the light. They sent him home within the week. Too burned out, they said. At the airport, his wife and daughter waited behind the gate, holding a sign that said, "Welcome home," Miles in blue crayon. They smiled when they saw him. And that's when he saw it. The shimmer. On Rachel. On Anna. Faint, but there. The same light that had marked every face before. He stopped walking. They didn't notice. Just kept smiling, waving. He stood there, boots rooted to the floor, breath caught in his throat. No rifles, no war, just the light. Waiting. They are yours, and you are the fire. Some lights guide the way. Others lead to something else. Something final. And for one soldier, the only truth left shining was the one no one else could see. This has been Mr. Zone. And not every war ends when the boots come home.